Good morning. Well, there hasn't been much going on in the van lately. Most of the gigs have been a bit local, so we've just taken the car and come home at night. But starting next week, we're back out on the road again. But so I'm going to use this time to make a couple of improvements to the van. Here in the corner is my EcoFlow Delta One. It's an 1800 watt power bank, which gives me enough electricity to power the fridge, the TV, the air fryer, some lights, and charge a few devices after the gig when we're finished. Generally it lasts for about a day and a half, and then sometimes I charge it at the venue if I can sneak it in and plug it into the wall. I've been charging it off the car, but as you can possibly see, all the car is giving me is 93 watts of power, and it's going to take 7 hours to charge it. So unless we're driving to Cornwall, that's going to take quite a while. So the postman has been today and he's bought a little upgrade for us. This is the Bluetti Charger One DC to DC charger, which takes the power from the alternator on the van, boosts it up to 65 volts, which will give me up to 650 watts worth of charging power. Now the EcoFlow will only take a maximum of 400 watts, which should be 4 times faster than the charging we get from the actual van. So that's today's install. See what we've got in the box. We've got some polystyrene, the actual charger itself, which is quite a neat little unit, more polystyrene. This should be all the cables and fittings required. Some fitting brackets, the input cables, and some instructions. A nice size unit. It looked much bigger on the videos on the internet, and that's one hell of a hefty cable. So we're going to have to do a test wire first to see if it does work, because obviously it's a Bluetti charger with an EcoFlow power station. So watch this space. First job is to connect up the input cables. Positive. And negative. Same for the output cables. See where the hole is. It's there somewhere. Go. cables connected. Next is the cables to the battery, which is always a bit awkward on a Renault Trafic, especially when you've got a swivel seat. So, positive side first. These cables are going to take a bit of hiding, I think. They're quite solid. And the negative. Next we have an MC4 to XT60 adapter cable, which is what the Delta One takes for its solar charging point. And that should be us ready to fire up. So we have a power light now. So obviously it's doing something, so I'm going to try and connect it to the app to set it up to a lower voltage before we connect it to the EcoFlow. I believe it's set at 27 volts, but we'll have a look just to check. So with everything connected up, we've altered a few voltages, settled on 42 volts in the Bluetti app, which is now giving me around 350 watts charging power. And as you can see, it's going to take 1 hour to get that back fully charged. It was half charged anyway, so around 2 hours now to fully charge. Wicked. Only thing now is to get rid of the 3 million miles of cable that come with it. So I'm going to run it for a few days as it is, and then cut the cables down accordingly so they fit. And we should have then plenty of electricity for the summer.